It's gonna get hard. All your base are belong to us. Okay, so I'm playing as random. The idea of this strategy from iceburritocat, thank you very much there for the request, is to build your base. Well, not so much your base, but build your base in an enemy base. Oh my god, it is. Okay, hang on a second. Well, we've got to be like somewhat realistic here. I think you build the fundamental stuff. I don't think you can just go straight into the enemy's base, start building a burrow and barracks. I thought, when I first glanced at it, I actually thought it was build like a town hall in the enemy base or something, which seemed a little bit more realistic. But you want me to build my entire base in their base. I think what we'll do is we'll start off with the fundamentals. The altar, the barracks, the first burrow, and then from there on, I might need 2 burrows in my base so I can get access to +1 grunt. But after that, I can try to put like further burrows and stuff like that. I'm thinking Farseer, actually, for more control. Or Shadow Hunter, but I've already started on Farseer. I've started, so I'll finish. Does it count if you build your base after you've won? That would be an easy, convenient way to do it, wouldn't it? Don't really need to scout if you're going fast here. Although, I don't have any water in here. Okay. Might get pillaged actually. Start off with the small things and work our way from there. Try to block his Blade Master from reaching me because that's extra damage I can do to him. We've almost got the shop done. You can kind of get a feel for when they're going to go for a unit that is like bait, so to speak. We're going to need a war mill. What else do we need? Kind of want tier 2 if anything. Maybe more burrows. you want me to try it in 4v4 RT? Although I don't know how possible that is, really. Building the base inside of someone else's base is pretty hard. So what was the other thing I could build? Barracks. But really you want like tier 2 so you can start building things like a bestiary and a spirit lodge and things like that. We'll try it in 4v4 RT, where I'll try to sort of slip some units into my opponent's base, some buildings rather. It's not so much... I don't think you can fully get away with building an entire base inside of someone else's base. But I think you can slip some stuff in there. Because remember, there's 4 people. So that's 3 other people to join the person that you're building inside of the person's base to help push you out of that base. So you need to almost do it late game or something. So they're not... I don't know. So it's more even between your allies. Here we go. Have you ever done fewer 4v4 RT? Yeah, well, we done like custom game, but you mean like search from 4v4 RT and have everyone be a fewer? No, I don't think so. I haven't really played this map enough. I really like this map. It's one of the better ones out there. It's a new one. To know exactly where I can build without aggroing the creep camp. Roughly it's about a screen away or something. Half a screen. Keeper of the Grove would allow me to open entrances into people's bases. I could like sneak a base behind someone's base, if you know what I mean. Have like a bunch of moonwells, Hunter's Hall, stuff like that. I mean, I can even start setting up now by sending like an Ancient of Wonders over. But unfortunately there's a creep camp there, so you almost want to keep an eye on it. And wait till that green camp is done. And hope that they go to the green camp, clear that, and then go build. Because once they've been there, they won't think to go there again. What if I built a whole bunch of trees and ancients and then walked them inside of someone's base and rooted down? Again, that could work. Recording at the moment, sorry. I didn't put the sign up. I don't want them to see the wisp though.
Your building is complete.
That's quite a nasty troll camp. Just every now and then, periodically, take a look and see whether that's been done or not. Okay, away we go. Let's focus the big lad. Heal's gonna heal. This guy just needs to tank. Or try to. Well, taking a lot of damage because they're trolls in there. I'll have to root them down. Or I'm gonna have to attack my own archer because I'm not gonna have enough time to root them down before they attack again. Okay, hopefully that guy's done his green spot. Have you done your green spot? No. Okay, fine. I'll just put a Tree of Life here and screw it anyway. See if we can get away with it. I can't wait all day for him to do that. He either catches it or he doesn't. Let the RNG commence. This is a strange way of doing this creep camp. It's not easy because trolls are all ranged. You want some melee characters, really. This guy still hasn't run out of mana. There we go. Just keep on chugging, mate. Keep on chugging.
Insufficient.
Insufficient cow.
Your building is
Okay,
We can't build there.
that was
We
odd.
can't build.
Said I couldn't build there. Is there a blade master there or something? You're making me paranoid now.
On your mark.
Command me.
Fair enough.
The time is now.
Point the way.
Nature is restless. The time is now. Command me
420 wood.
naturally.
Point the
The
way.
time is now. Command me. Nature is restless. Command me.
I see.
Just keep creeping.
Waiting on you.
The wilds.
Point the way.
Restless. Threaten the wild.
Tech when you can. I got like 1,000,000 wisps, but that's because I tend to build a lot of buildings, don't I? So I don't want to have any issues with wood.
Your building is complete.
And he's up.
The time is now.
Let's smuggle a bunch of wisps over. It looks like he's tried the green camp, but he didn't finish it off. So that means he's going to come back to it at some point. It's a bit of a nuisance. Either clear it or don't. Choose. Which one is it going to be, buddy?
Point the way.
Well, there it is.
I see.
The spirits. Naturally. Nature is restless. Death to all the islands.
Kill those pinkish looking ones first. Shit. Those can raise dead.
Insufficient gold.
Point the way.
Your
So
building is
shall it
complete.
On your mark. You are.
be. Command me. Nature is restless.
Farewell, one archer. Alas, I barely knew ye.
Time is now.
I stand ready.
Is
Our
there
warriors have engaged.
Way. One shot. One kill.
danger? Is there danger? Well, there it is. Command me.
Okay, he's cleared. It's clear, boys. Come on in. The water's still hot.
Nature is restless. For Kalindor. Is there danger?
Your building is
The
complete.
time is now.
It's kind of macro intensive, this is.
Point the way.
Threatens the wilds.
Upgrade
I
finished.
stand
So
ready.
I see a rifle.
On your
the
mark.
time is
I
now.
see a couple of rifles.
Your mark.
Is there danger?
Point the way.
Time is now.
But
Your
no
building
kills,
is
unfortunately.
complete.
Well, there it is. Is there danger? Time is now.
On your mark.
The time
the way.
is now.
Your mark.
What, that doesn't look like a good fight, does it?
The time is now. Land spirits,
XD.
feel nature's wrath.
That was some good feed.
Is restless.
Our warriors have engaged in research finished.
Point the way.
Oh, well, wow, what a surround. That was awesome.
Point the way. On your mark.
So shall it
Didn't get to complete it though.
is now. Command me.
Research finished.
Nature is restless.
We can't build. Our warriors have engaged.
I stand on your mark.
Nature is restless.
I need to use a wisp to check and see what his base looks
An
like.
allied champions fallen.
Naturally,
Point the way.
is there danger?
This is all just a distraction at the moment.
So shall it
I thought Red might actually join in the fight, but
Our
he's actually run
warriors
off.
have engaged the enemy.
Oh, he's getting mass towers. That seems a bit suspicious, isn't it?
Is there danger? Well, there it is.
It seems just a tad suspicious. He's got mass shredder over here, so we're still clear on this side.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Command me.
Your building is complete. Your building
Threatens
is
the
complete.
wild.
Waiting on you.
Nature is restless. The time is now.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
The time is now.
I stand ready.
Is there danger? Nature is restless. So shall
Wait.
it be.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Nature is restless.
Upgrade finished.
Nice, mountain giants.
Our warriors have engaged. Research. Insufficient gold. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Is there danger? Who threatens the wilds?
Gotta be careful not to aggro on him.
Our time.
Command me. The time is now. Command me. Nature is restless.
So as soon as that goes up, I need to uproot it in case it accidentally attacks one of the units.
Our warriors
Because he's
have
chopping
engaged.
away. So we're running out of time of it.
Research finished.
Is there danger? Nature is restless. So shall time.
Very macro.
Research finished. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
He's able to... He's fucking cheating, this guy. I swear on my life, this guy is cheating.
By the
There's no fucking way.
We can't build.
This guy is 1000% fucking cheating.
Your building is complete. True cannot be. Our warriors have engaged.
Oh.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
He's even started producing gyros and stuff like that.
Sacred grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
How one-sided is this though? It looks like I'm against everyone here. I think all my allies got back, which is unfortunately incredibly shitty. Yeah. Well, I tried Ice Burrito. I tried, but everyone kind of gave up on the fight way too early, so that leaves me with, like, myself against everyone else. And as you can imagine, the numbers might not necessarily look too favorably. They kind of got out of the fight, like, immediately. So all of that money spent on that is gone, rather than try to stay alive for longer and make it work. So by getting out of that fight immediately, they basically just completely and utterly screwed me over and said, okay, that, you know, 2,000 or so gold that you just spent on that is dead. All of those resources. This will just transition into a more normal game now. Because I don't think I can really get some bases back in someone else's base again. Nope. TP. Let those mountain giants hit the floor. Hello, Purple. How do you do? Okay. Maybe I will eventually just take his base though. And I'll build inside of it at the end. Let's get rid of this farm. Aha! Orb minus 4 armor, thank you very much. Got level 6, pretty much GG now. Let's see, it's like that, is it? Blue's getting back. God damn it, Blue. Don't have a TP. I already bought like 2 before.
So shall it be.
Why must we always run away?
The time is now.
I stand ready.
This is not guerrilla tactics. This is just straight up fighting.
Threatens the wilds. Command me. Nature is restless. Command me.
What's the hotkey? U.
Is there danger?
U.
The time is now. Nature is restless.
Our time is now.
Is there danger?
Waiting on you.
Threatens the wilds.
This base will be mine, even if there's no gold in it.
Nature is restless. Threatens the wilds. Oh,
They're all hanging around. Ah, he's TPing out. Boy, boy, boy.
none shall harm the wilds. Smite the fires of the land. Threatens the wilds. Feel nature's wrath.
Our time is now. Your man
Those rifles must be upgraded. Because it's taking an arm and a leg to try to kill them.
Threatens the wilds.
Our time is now.
Love it when you try to detonate and it doesn't work.
Nature is restless. Threatens the wilds. Command me. For none shall harm the wilds.
One shot. Our allies now needs help.
Command me. Is there danger? Command me. Nature is restless.
Our allies town needs help.
Feel nature's wrath.
Point away.
The time is now for Kalendor.
Our warriors have engaged the
Well,
enemy.
there it is. So shall it be. None shall harm the wilds. For Kalendor. Nature is restless. The time is now.
This is my base.
Death to all the islands. None shall harm the wilds. Threatens the
Point
wilds.
away.
Feel nature's wrath.
Our time.
Command.
Our gold mine is running.
Our time. There's reaching to the skies. All point away. I want.
None shall harm the wilds.
Our time.
Why is the hotkey not working on them? There we go.
Our time.
Triple hero versus Hippo Riders should do very well versus what I have. It's the only reason why he's still alive, basically. It's because my composition doesn't do shit versus this.
So shall it
Still winning though.
be their danger. Well, there it
I
is.
stand
By the spirits.
Because he's got jack shit economy.
waiting on you.
Command me. Nature is restless.
Waiting on
Is now. Who threatens the wilds? The time is now. So shall it be. Is there danger? Death to all the islands. Well,
Cheaty McCheat sheet.
is now. Is there danger?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
On your mark. One shot.
He knows.
Nature is restless. Who
He always knows.
So shall it be. By the spirits. So
It's
shall
fun beating someone that's already cheating versus you.
command me. Who threatens the wilds? The time is now. Command me.
Our time is now.
Who threatens the wilds? By the spirits.
Waiting on you.
The time is now. For Kalimdor.
Our time is now.
Is there danger? The time is now.
Waiting on you.
Who threatens the wilds? When it is
Waiting on you. One shot. Go on as your last.
dead. All islands. Command me. For Kalimdor.
Waiting on you.
The time is now.
Our time is
Command me.
waiting on you.
Command me.
Our time is
Threatens the wilds. Command me. For Kalimdor.
hold on.
Is there danger? Naturally. For Kalimdor. Nature is restless. The time is
Our
now.
time is
Command me. Nature is restless.
fault.
Threatens the wilds.
Cheaty McCheat Pants.
Our time is now.
Command me.
Does he have a shade on me or something?
The time is now. So shall it be.
Your
I
build.
think he's got a shade on me. I think he's got one of those undead shades on me.
Nature is restless.
Our time is now.
Is there danger?
Take wing.
Nature is restless. Is there danger?
Waiting on you.
Who threatens the wilds? Well,
Our
it
time
is
is now.
for Kalimdor.
We can't build them.
The time
To the
is
skies.
now. By the spirits. Command me.
Take your time. Look
Our
around.
warriors have
Time is
engaged
now.
the enemy.
Is there danger?
Our gold mine is running low. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Threatens the wilds. Command me. Feel nature's wrath.
Take wing.
Time is now.
Waiting on you. Your move.
Command me by the spirits. So shall
Our time is now. Hold on.
threatens the wild.
Take wing.
Killed the ancient protectors I put in his base.
Waiting on you.
The time is now. Who threatens
Staff does help, but I don't have one, so it doesn't help that much when you haven't got one.
command me?
Waiting on you.
Yeah, it's a 1 versus 2 at the moment, so it's not really much of a fair fight.
Hold on. Our time is Our time is
I may as well just go sit by my allies now, because I feel like I've done enough.
sacred grove is being desecrated.
And then let's see if they can take me. If you want to do 1 versus 2, we'll do 1 versus 2.
It's your boy. It's your boy.
Hello there.
Richard Willie.
Welcome, Chipman. If that's the 1 versus 2 game you want to do, let's do it.
By the spirits. Naturally. So shall it be. Naturally.
Ah. 1 versus 3. See how you like it. That's what I thought. Didn't think you would. GG. Well, I did what I could under the circumstances. I hope you're happy with that, Ice Burrito. That guy was pretty damn freaking suspicious on many levels. His movements were the most suspicious of them all. Not even so much the mass towers in his base. It was more the way he moved. You get used to it. When you play 4 versus 4 RT, you can see how people move. There's a difference between people that have more information than they should do and those that don't. In how they're, you know, how they're positioning themselves and moving around. You know what the fissions are. At least after you've played the game for so long, you know sort of how much a unit can actually see, whether it's on the ground, whether it's in the air. And there's a lot of... You're kind of in the right place at the right time. Either that's luck or I don't know, but you've done that several times now. Everyone always says watch the replay, but we'll be here all day watching the replay. If they manage to get the replay system into a position where you can actually fast forward and it not sort of like takes 6 hours to watch a 30-minute replay in fast forward, that'd be good. But at the moment it's still sluggish and slow, so I don't really want to go through that hassle. Let's GG.